Hello, friends of the European spirit. If you happen to be one of those truly inquisitive minds who longs to understand themselves and this age, this wondrous period we thoughtlessly refer to as modernity, then you must by all means read Goethe's second Faust. It is this his true Faust, for here the Faustian spirit interwoven with Mephistopheles comes into its own and births modernity. This is a text not for the faint of heart, and only the true aristocrat of the mind will be able to appreciate this allegorical masterpiece. It is in the second part of the tragedy of modernity that Goethe no longer holds back. All pretense at residual Christianity is out the window. Mephistopheles now is the entirely released principle of negation, while Faust, cleansed of his scholasticism, seeks beauty in the newly emerging world, also by returning to the ancient world. The second Faust thus tells of the birth of modernity, a process through which we are still living, and which is by far not yet decided. It is an open occurrence, not a deterministic doom loop, as reactionary readings like Spengler's suggest. Faust and Mephistopheles, his two principles, invent the abstraction of paper money, by which the greatest land developments become possible. Faust's desire produces an artificial human being who, by the help of the first philosopher Thales, aims to become fully human. Faust finds within his soul the profound memory of the ancient world, buried underneath the confusion of the Christian dream, and seeks to reconnect and appropriate its beauty in the form of Helen. Faust ultimately becomes the first full man of planetary organization, falling for the siren call of triumph over nature, an allegory for his denial of memory and all too worldly pursuits in the end. This, however, is by no means a deterministic view of history, but one possibility of technological modernity. So I'd like to invite you to join my course on this masterpiece of world literature, where we shall trace the explosion that is modernity. You find the link to enroll in the description of this video. The course begins with live lectures and live seminars, which are all recorded on April the 4th from 6 to 8 p.m. European time and 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm going to teach this course personally. And we're going to spend 2 weeks on each of the 5 acts. It'll be 10 lectures and seminars in total, plus a symposium where you get to present your own work. You may also choose to do this on your own in self-study mode, or to book additional one-on-one tutorials with me. So thank you very much for listening. I hope you can join the course, because Goethe's Faust, his second Faust, I think truly is his real Faust, is where his Faust comes into his own, where we can trace what it means to be of European descent, an Occidental human being in modernity, and what this age of intensification really is. It's our founding myth. I see you at the course.